Okay, so I just did my video on branding. This one I'm going to talk about parties. So what I tell my hostesses when somebody says that they're going to have a party for you, I tell them to only invite 30 to 60 people, and sometimes they invite 100, but that's okay. But you want it to be like how they would have their own party. You don't want it to be like, you know how you get invited to these things online, you're just like, I just got added to this group that I didn't want to be added to, right? So you gotta tell them to make a list of about 30 to 50 to 60 women that they think would want to participate in the party, and have them send out personal invitations. So like an example would be like, hey Sarah, guess what? I'm going to be having this online lash bash and it's going to be so much fun. You don't even have to get out of your pajamas. There's going to be games and prizes and raffles, and you can earn free makeup, or you can win free makeup. So I'm going to be opening up a group on Sunday night. Keep an eye out for it. So that gives them a heads up. So they're like, oh, okay, I know what this group is about. I wasn't just added randomly. And she really wants me there. She actually sent me a personal invitation. It's not just some mass added group. People hate group messages, for one thing. So make sure you tell your hostesses, don't send a group message if you can possibly help it. One thing I do is, if my hostess has never tried Younique, I send them a sample of some eye pigment powders. So when I have my own party, which I'll talk about later, I will earn like a half off item. So in that, with one of my half off items, I'll buy like 4 pigment powders at half off, and it turns out to be like $4 or $5 each, which is not bad. So what I'll do is then I'll buy like those little dime bag Ziploc baggies, and I'll tap a little bit of the eye pigment powder, and there's 4 of them that I picked Sexy, Confident, Beautiful, and Deviant. And I'll send those to my hostess so she can try them out, and then she can demo them for her party. Because the more your hostess is involved and the more her guests see her demonstrating the products and actually loving the products, then they're going to want to buy. And hostess involvement is like the biggest thing. Seriously. Like if you have a host that's like MIA, their friends are not going to be involved in the party. They're going to be like, peace out. Who is this chick? I don't know who Katie is. I'm not going to participate. And they'll just be annoyed by it. But when they see their friends posting stuff, they're like, oh my gosh, you look great. Or if they post something funny, like my friend Catherine. Catherine, I love you. So glad you signed up. She posted like this video I asked her to do of disking, and she's going to have to share that with everybody. It just is so funny. I mean, just, you got to have your hostess involved. That's like the key element to having a good party. $200 minimum, because otherwise the hostess doesn't get any rewards if they don't reach at least $200. Talk to them, call them on the phone, and get excited, because if you're excited, they're going to be excited too. And tell them, hey, you know, it's, talk to them about the invitations. Tell them that $200 is the minimum to get any rewards, and, you know, set a goal for like $500. And then I always do a game and raffle tickets. That to me has just helped my parties like explode. The first few parties I had, I didn't do that. I didn't even know what I was doing. And then about 3 days into it, I was like, okay, we're gonna add some games, and it was like, it just took off. People were playing the games, and then the more they're involved in the group, the more that they're going to see the feeds from the group. So they're going to see the demo videos, and they're going to see the pictures and stuff like that. So I always send a free gift. I have like I'll post it like a raffle drawing, you know, showing like if this person ordered this much, how much they get. I always use my hostess rewards to buy those if I can. But you don't have to, because, you know, you're going to be spending money and you're here to make money. But you got, I don't know. For me, I was like, I got to invest. And you got to invest in your own business. And to me, that was an investment. So it's up to you what you guys want to do. But I can totally send you my party layout. So I have all 10 days, including the introduction day, of every single post and every single quote to go with that post. But eventually I'm going to want you guys to do your own demos and do your own pictures, because that way they see that you're using the product and not just some random person that they don't know. Another wonderful thing is Postcron. Postcron is the most amazing website ever. Last night I sat at my computer for maybe 20 minutes and I uploaded every single post for the next 6 or 7 days. And that way I don't have to worry about it. I'm going out of town this weekend. I don't got to worry about what I'm going to post, what time I'm going to post it. All I have to do is just kind of keep an eye on my phone, you know, to try and interact with my customers and with the games and stuff. So if you're not using Postcron, you really, really should, because I also work full time. I don't have time to be sitting at work thinking about what I'm going to post. And you have to be consistent, because this is like your store. You're branding yourself. You know, you have to be consistent. So if you aren't using Postcron and you can't use your phone while you're at work, you're not being consistent and you're not going to get good sales. Trying to think. Yeah, so Postcron is free for 10 days. And then after that, you have to pay. But it says it's $10. So what you do is you go where it says pricing and you sit and you don't touch anything. It'll show the different options of like $10 for this and $20 for this and $30 for this. Let it sit for like 5 minutes and then move the mouse, and then a little pop-up window will come up saying 50% off coupon. So then you get it for $5 a month. Best investment into your business you will ever make. So I highly, highly recommend that you get on Postcron. And if you need help, I will call you. We'll sit down. We'll walk you through it. You'll be fine. Okay, that's it for that. Thanks. Bye.